Well, Neil Mulholland provided what must have been an agonising moment in last year's Grand National for you. Me, I backed him as well, and for lots of other people, the Druid's nephew was tanking along on that run back to the Melling Road when he came down. First of all, Neil, if that hadn't happened and had he stood up, do you think today we'd be looking on the Druid's nephew as the winner of last season's Grand National?
Well, obviously, it's hard to say, Lee, but it looked good. So he was certainly travelling and jumping very well, and that's what you need. But he was just unlucky that he slipped up on the back of the fourth last. But yeah, sure. Nobody would ever it'd be a landslide question, but a lot of people think that he would have won it.
And going back to the race this season, first of all, his form this season, it doesn't look great on paper. Should we be concerned if we like him as a Grand National horse this year?
No, not at all. His last run in Cheltenham in November, he possibly would have finished second on soft ground. That would have been good enough. He hasn't been trained, obviously, since then. He's been freshened up. All his best form is on good ground or better ground. So I would admit to all, listen, we know the horses. We know what the horse can do. All we need is the ground, and as everybody's aware, we've had a terrible winter, and thankfully he's coming into the race fresh.
And what route will you take now towards Aintree?
Yeah, we look at Kempton there, the Bet-Bright, we look at the Grimthorpe the week after, and we'll fresh them up 4 or 5 weeks in between, and away we go, hopefully.
And you're £9 higher in the ratings than for last season, but of course last season he raced off that Cheltenham Festival winning mark when he dotted up in the Ultima Business Solutions chase. You'd have no complaints, would you, about the rating and the weight you're set to run off?
Yeah, no, I think we've been treated fairly fair, to be honest. We'll always complain that we got a few pounds too high, but I think on this occasion we have to be happy. He's carrying 11 stone. He carried 10.9 last year, and obviously his weight last year that was done before he went on and won at the Cheltenham Festival, and obviously showing that he's adapted well to the Grand National course. I think it has to be 11 stone. We'll be happy.